Hey dreamers, thanks for watching this video. Please give this a try after watching the video and respond to me letting me know whether or not this worked for you. What I'm going to be having you try is accessing a course that you are not the teacher of through Genius. So this is going to go very similarly to how you would chart for a class when you sub. And so this is going to be accessing Buzz when you're subbing, so that you can get there quickly. So what we're going to do and what I would like for you to try is in Genius, click on the Students tab. And you are going to go to any student. It honestly does not matter. So I'm going to go to Sebastian just because I don't teach him right now. And once it takes you to the student's profile page, you're going to scroll down to the actions box, which is on the left-hand side, last box. You're going to click charting. And then I'm going to select one of his classes. And I want to be sure that, one, this is a class I don't teach. Two, that I haven't subbed for this class either. Pick something that you have never done anything with, just to make sure that this process works. So I selected a geometry class. I've never taught it. I've never subbed it. I'm going to click Get Data. So if I were subbing for this class, this is how I would get to the charting. But let's say I want to get to the Buzz page as well. So once you're at the charting, click this link that says the name of the student in the class. And what we're looking for is, when it's going to open a new tab, when Buzz loads, does it take you to his class page or does it take you someplace else? If it takes you to the actual class page, then you know it worked and you can reply to this email and say, hey, it works. If it takes you any place else, so your Buzz homepage, a Buzz login page, anything that is not the course homepage, reply to this email and say, hey, it doesn't work. So that way I know whose profile do I need to adjust the settings in. If it does work for you, then you can use that method anytime you're subbing for a course, and that way you don't have to wait for Hannah or I to give you access in Buzz. You can get there right away. If it doesn't work for you, then the goal is for us to adjust the settings so that it does work. So that, again, it streamlines that process of you getting access to sub plans when you do sub. Okay, that's the required portion of this video. I'm now going to show you something extra, which is, if you want to stay on and see how do you get rid of a course that maybe you sub for, but now it's appearing you're still on your dashboard, you're getting the turned in assignments, and it's really cluttering things up. So there's a way to remove things from your dashboard yourself, and technically you're just hiding them. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this button here, and with my cursor over it, you can see it says Manage Courses. So I'm going to click that. And if you notice here, this middle option is View Delete Courses. I'm going to click that. And what comes up is a list of all the courses that I am assigned to as a teacher. So let's say, as you can see, I already have some things checked to be hidden. let's say I want to get rid of this class with Daffy Duck. I'm just going to close this really quickly. As you can see, here's Daffy's class. Poor Daffy, if you happen to notice his grades on my Genius page earlier, he's got an F. But I want to hide his course. Either I've submitted my final grades. Maybe I just subbed for it. Maybe Daffy is having a rough time and he's going to be out of school for a while. I can hide it temporarily. So I'm going to go to this view, delete courses, and I'm going to click hide. You never want to delete anything, just hide. If you notice here that if you click the hide, it automatically hides the to-do as well. And I'm going to scroll down and hit close. And it refreshes. If you notice, Daffy's class is no longer there. If I need Daffy's class back, I'm subbing for it again, or he was out of school, now he's back, I can go and just uncheck both of those boxes. Hit close, it's going to refresh. Here's Daffy's course again. That way, please use that hide function if you've subbed a class and maybe you've emailed to get it taken off your buzz, but it's still there. Please use that as a way to limit the number of things that we're in particularly asking Hannah to do, because she's got a lot. She does. And also it means that you can have it taken off when you're ready for it to be taken off, which means right after you date and initial that last class you sub. So you don't have to wait. And with that, if you have any questions or comments, please, as always, feel free to ask.